Hi, it's Janine here to give you a beautiful foam roll class. Really great to add in at least once a week just to roll out and release your muscles. We're going to start with our calves. So you're going to start seated. Just put the leg on top of the roller and we're just going to do gentle side to side kind of action. Keep deep breathing. And then we're just going to start to lift your hips up and we're just going to roll back and forward. And you can internally and externally rotate your leg here. And if you find any tight knots in your calves, you can just pause on those little points. Just hold it and then a little bit of downward pressure and just feel those knots just melting away. Long deep breaths. We keep rolling. Rolling over any tender spots. Got one little tender spot here. Waist gets a little bit tight. And we're just going to do the other side, so just side to side movement. You can move the roller forward or back. It's up to you where you like to feel it, there's no right or wrong. And then you're just going to lift the hips up, rolling back and forward. Long deep breaths. Again, you can pause on any little tender spots that you may have, any little knots. Pause and hold, and downward pressure, and just feel those knots melting away. Continue rolling. Rolling something that you can do in front of the TV or in front of Netflix. Don't let your roller just sit there doing nothing, gathering dust. Get it out at least once a week. Good, we're done with those. We're going to move to our shins. I'm just going to come up onto the shins, just support yourself with your hands and you're going to roll back and forward. Releasing the muscles down the front of your shins. Keep breathing, long deep breaths in and out. Good, and remember to drink plenty of water. What we're doing is we're actually releasing toxins, so we want to flush them out of your body. You may find that you feel a little bit fatigued a few hours after doing this. So it's really important you drink lots of water just to flush those toxins away. This feels good. And then we're going to come off, rolling out our hamstrings. Just support yourself with your hands. I like to go up onto my fists for this one. Going back and forward. Back and forward. Back and forward. This one's not too bad. But when we move to our thighs, you may feel that. Oh, I say I do a nasty and then I do a nice. This is the nice one. Go all the way to the underneath of your bottom cheeks. Good, you can do short little rolls there. And then we're just going to go onto our thighs. So you may feel this one a little bit. You may feel it a lot. Prop yourself up onto your elbows and you're just going to roll forward and back. Long deep breaths here. Good, and again, if you find any tender spots, you can pause on that spot. Just hold it there and just let that knot melt away. Rolling all the way down to your knees and then all the way up to the top of your hips. How's that feeling? Bit tender? You can increase your pressure by taking one leg up a little bit more, and you can roll a little bit more on the outside of the thigh or the inside. It's up to you. Just go where you feel like you need that release. My left thigh is always a little bit more tender than the right. All right, coming off. You're gonna sit on your roller side on. We're gonna roll out your glutes. So you're gonna roll across the sit bone. So that's the bone that you're sitting on, obviously. And then if you want to intensify a little bit, you can bring that underneath leg up. You may feel a little bit of heat generating in your body. That's normal. Good. We generally have one side a little bit more tender. This can be a little bit tender for some people. This is my not so bad side, so. And then we're just going to do the other side. So carefully switching over, swing the legs over. Going to move to the center a little bit more. And then just rolling over that sit bone. Take the leg up to intensify if you choose to. Good. Keep breathing. How's it feeling? Bit ouchy? If you do it regular, it doesn't hurt so much. If you hit and miss with it, then it's always going to feel a little bit painful. But I like to roll out on a Friday. That's when I like to do mine. The end of the week, then I can just relax for the rest of the afternoon. All right, coming off. We're going to do IT band, which is very nasty, I'm sorry. My rule didn't apply, nasty and the nice. We're going to go side on, take the top leg forward to support your weight, and we're going to roll between your hips and the middle of your thigh. Now this for some people can be really tender. So you can get different density of foam rollers. I like to use a nice firm one, but you can get softer ones. We do have them available on our website. And then from here, we're going to roll from the middle of the thigh down towards the knee. Good. Oh, for me, this is really sore today. All right, let's do the other side. It'll be worth it. You'll feel better, even though it feels a little bit tender while we're doing it. So from the hip, top of the hip to the middle of the thigh to start with. Good. Keep breathing. And then you're going to move from the middle of the thigh down towards your knee. Good. Keep it going. All right, coming off. Now we're going to roll the inside of our thigh, which kind of gets very forgotten about. So basically what we want to do, the easiest way to do this is to literally just throw your leg over the roller. Very awkward looking. And then you're just going to roll. This can be very painful too for some people, so if you're feeling that, that's normal. Again, the more often you do this, the less you'll feel it. So if you do outer thigh, you should do inner thigh. For me, this is feeling good today. But it has been very painful in the past. All right, let's do the other side. So just take your leg over the roller, support with your hands and your elbows. You can notice the difference between the two sides. Keep the breathing going. Okay, we're done with those. Coming up, we're going to roll external obliques, so between your ribs and your hips. Again, this can be very tender. Keep breathing. Good. And we're going to go to the other side. Oh, this side's a bit tender. Between ribs and hips. Don't realise how tight our bodies get until you release them and you're like, wow, I feel good. All right, coming off. We're going to go onto our backs. So we're going to roll between the base of the ribs and the base of the neck. Oh, this is my favourite. You may get some little clicks happening here. It's like a self-massage. Feels so good. Oh, I just got a click. Oh, my mat's moving. And then from here, we're going to roll your QLs. So not too much pressure here. Just lifting up and just rolling that kind of lower back area. You may need to make some adjustments here and there. Good work. Coming off. We're going to turn the roller long ways. And then you're going to sit on the end of your roller all the way to the end. Roll yourself down slowly without falling off. Take your arms out to the side. Your head should be supported, and then you're going to make like a W with the arms. Inhale down, exhale. Your elbows may not be down to the floor. You might be tight through the chest and the shoulders. But again, if you keep working on this regular, you'll notice a difference. And then from here, take your arms up and over your head. You're going to circle the back of the hands around on the floor and then coming back up. Last one. We're going to reverse it, up and over, up and over. And then from here, keeping your ribs in and down, we're going to reach in opposition. So lengthen fingertips behind you, reach fingertips to the wall in front of you. Reaching in opposition. Last one. Take the hands down to the side. You're going to roll across the back of the shoulder blades. This is another one of my favorites. Sometimes your hair gets caught, so you may need to hold your hair up. What I call a delicious exercise. Even though you look a little bit weird doing it. Don't worry about it. Feels good. Coming back to center. And then from here, just go back into your W's. Just notice how your arms have come down closer to the floor now. That nice little chest opening routine. Good. And then just slowly, you're going to come up into a seated position. So inhale, exhale, roll up. Good. Turn the roller side on. We're going to use the roller like a pillow. Very relaxing. Hold the end of the roller and you're just going to turn your head from side to side. So you're going to feel the roller on the back of the skull. Rolling back and forward. Come back to center. Take the roller away. Lower your head down. And then you're just going to turn your head from side to side. Notice how much more or greater range you have now in your neck. Come back to center, hands down by your sides. Nice neutral pelvis. We're just going to reset your body. So we're going to inhale, tap, exhale, engage those abdominals, and then lift the leg. Just let the leg float up. Place that foot down. Let's do the other side. Last one. Place that foot down. Just do a couple of pelvic curls to finish. Spread the toes, arms are active, breath in. On the exhale, tilt the pubic bones, start to roll up, lift those hips up. Notice how you can get up a little bit higher, breath in. Exhale, come down through the vertebra, one at a time. Releasing back to neutral, inhale. Exhale, tilt, rolling up. Inhale, pause. Exhale, come down. Imprint every vertebra one by one. One more, breath in. Maximum tilt, peeling off slowly, lifting those hips. Inhale. Exhale, coming down. Good work. Lengthen the legs long. Reach the fingertips overhead. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rolling up. Swing the legs around. And you're done with your foam roll. Add this into your schedule at least once a week and you will feel amazing. Check out my other workouts and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.